Welcome aboard, all you wonderful groomers, pet stylists, and canine cosmetologists. You found the Traveling Groomers podcast, where we discuss lessons learned from mobile and house call grooming. I'm one of your hosts, Chris Bear Anthony. Any moment now, we'll be joined by my co-host and friend, retired mobile groomer and educator extraordinaire, Maryoquendo, and very likely a special guest to help us chat about all things grooming, grooming industry related, and just plain fun digressions that I will totally wrangle back to topic. Grab those travel mugs and climb aboard to see where today's topic will bring us. Let's roll! Pet Edge is your provider for professional grooming supplies at great prices. Check their website often for new products, sales, and special offers. For a limited time, save 5% off your order with promo code TRAVELER5. Find what you need to succeed at petedge.com. All right, traveling groomers, we made it to Vegas. We made it to the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. And I'm going to back up because we're going to give you some little peek into one of the behind the scenes areas just now. So this is where the magic happens. And you're going to see a very, very rare sight, and that is Evolution brand ambassador Luke Dinwiddie in a crate, and he's feeling some kind of way about it. He's got a very indignant look.
Oh yeah, he's like shaking. He's like,
what? He's mad.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him some water. So this is the holding area. There's not a lot going on right now, which is just fine because y'all know what crazy grooming shops look like already. So that's not what you need to see. You just need to see the absolute magic and wildness for those of you who have not ever seen the behind the scenes and the grooming area. So this is what your grooming area setup on the fly is. I am being summoned. Let's get that row of tubs because that's pretty neat. Check it out. Awesome sauce. And let's see what other fun things we have. Whoop. Luke has already decided he's going to bust out of jail. All right, more behind the scenes. We're headed over to see what the day before the convention looks like, when people are still setting up and everything looks crazy. Some more cutie patooties headed to get prepped for either competitions or demo dog use, and okay, so say hi to the traveling groomers. How much fun are we having on setup day?
So much.
So much fun. So much the fun. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Every clipper you can think of to put your hands on and test and try. And all the little baby trimmers to see how they feel in your hand, and if they are just a pretty face or more than just a pretty face. Or if we care because they're that pretty. Oof. Okay. That was pretty sexy. And the show isn't even open yet. And we've got some sexiness going on. Oh. And I see somebody who is a friend of the podcast who is going to get ambushed. Ambushed. Just now. Jess! Say hi to the traveling groomers.
What is up, traveling groomers? Here we are at Super Zoo.
Woo! All right, the energy level always is amazing. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going?
I also work on podcasts.
And I see people I need to talk to not traveling groomer related, so we'll get to them later. But one of the benefits of this show is, even if you go, oh, Ryan's is at a lot of shows, they're all over the place, but look at the space they have to bring products. Like, that's just not possible at a lot of other trade shows. Hello! Well, here we have a wonderful person. Say hello to the traveling groomers, Michelle.
Hello, traveling groomers. Come visit me at Ryan's.
Woo! So this will air long after, but maybe hopefully before Hershey. No, after Hershey. But still, come visit at Ryan's.
Yes. Well,
So-
we are always, no matter of trade show, ryanspet.com is always there for you.
And I was saying, for next year, one of the benefits of the show is just look at the floor space available. Look, like you can have, I'm trying to keep you in focus, but I keep going,
worries.
stuff.
No worries. I don't want to
Stuff.
be in focus.
No.
I hate being in
Okay, so I'll just, but look at all the room they have, and I'll show you this later after it's set up so you can see how stunning
do a
it
little
is.
before, after.
This is the before. All the amazing things that are setting up, and just the room they have for product that they don't always have. Not even just at the smaller shows, even the bigger shows are not this level big. All right, so we'll be back. I'm going to take the sound out of this. Note to self to take the sound out of this. And just have a few different sped up shots of walking the before to see how huge it is and all of that. Oh, here we go. We have cozy places to sit. This is the bomb. And the chair is real.
Thanks. Try, guys. Let's do this. Give it a try.
Wait, I had something to do, not just follow that dog's cute ass.
How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
forward to seeing it. We'll see another question.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Say hi to the traveling groomers.
Bye, guys. How's everything going? Vegas.
It's going. It's Vegas. It's Vegas. I found one of the sponsors to the Traveling Groomers podcast. Why, hello.
Oh God, I'm on camera. All right.
Oh God, you're on camera. I feel very dangerous because I'm just walking around.
I know, so that's
filming.
what I want to do. That's got to be the fun part right there. Yeah, everybody's Getting just around, doing just getting everybody's interview.
Hi.
Hey, everybody out there.
Okay, so since this is for the Traveling Groomers podcast and you are one of our favorite sponsors,
Shucks.
tell us all about Big Van Energy.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's all in the name, but we'll go into greater detail. So these vans, you know, as a lot of you guys probably are aware, previously, Hanvey vans have always been battery powered using battery and inverter technology.
I don't know what happened there either. Let's try that again. I had some technical difficulties. I love being a house call groomer, but I hate doing laundry or worrying about asking my clients for fresh towels. Raypet has solved those problems for me with the Wet Pet disposable towel. Taking up much less space than traditional cotton towels and easy to wring out and reuse, these super soft, comfy, absorbent towels eliminate any cross-contamination concerns between pets, and now their new smaller washcloth size can even help those sensitive eye areas. Great for cleaning out wrinkles gently and thoroughly. Need to keep water bowls for your clients on hand that are easy to disinfect, but hate all the room traditional clanky metal bowls take up? Or just have a very active pet? Their collapsible silicone bowl comes with an aluminum D-ring hook that can be attached to your pet's leash or anywhere else in your van for easy storage. You can get one by itself or in their handy travel kit, along with a set of 3 tick removers and 1 small wet pet towel. So stop by their website to check it out, raypet.net, and tell them the Traveling Groomer sent you. Oh my God! What's this? Why, it's one of the let's pretend we haven't done this before. It's one of the Traveling Groomers' favorite sponsors.
Hey out there. How's it going?
It's fantastic. We're in Vegas. What is not
I know,
to be
right?
super excited about
Kicking
it.
off day one.
God, it is day one.
It is
long
only,
day one.
It is only day one. Pace yourselves, boys.
All
It's
right.
only day
Long
one.
day one.
No, it's a good day though.
Okay, so here we have Big Van Energy. James, what's new with Hanvey? Tell us about Big Van Energy.
So, Big Van Energy, it encompasses our new battery system technology. So, if you're familiar with Hanvey grooming vans, you know that we've always used batteries and inverters supplemented by the van's engine, which is kind of idle to provide power for your air conditioning, recharge your batteries, and so on. With the way that lithium-ion technology has improved over the past several years, we're able now to completely isolate from the engine, power the air conditioning, the lights, the dryers, your vacuum, your bathing system, all the plumbing, everything all together for 10 to 14 hours easily, just using batteries and batteries alone.
Whoa, so 10 to 14 hours of grooming, no more idling the van and getting complaints by Karen from the HOA.
You got it. No, that's correct.
And run the dryer and the AC at the same damn time.
How about all 3 dryers and the AC at the same time?
What? That's crazy.
You got
All
it.
right, let's
Yeah.
take me for a tour of the inside. This is for our groomers who can't get to shows.
So, does anybody have a ribbon or anything that I can use? Chris, would you like to use your hair for this? You've got long enough hair.
My hair. Where's Jane? Okay.
So, all right, I want to show this real quick. We're going to turn the air conditioning up to its highest setting and just show, because you guys can't feel it. Stand a little closer to me a little bit.
Oh, that's a lot. That's the thing that's happening in my head.
So
Oh,
that's
there.
your
I
AC.
had to find the AC.
Yeah, they've moved the little dial around a lot, but we've got a whole lot of air conditioning power coming through. This isn't even cooling right now.
messed up my hair.
Now we get to mess up mine. So we're now able to use the Canine 2 dryer, which has always been a big taboo, because they're very power-hungry dryers, but they are very powerful. And so with the new battery system, we're able to operate the air conditioning, full Canine 2 dryer, and the handy dryers in tandem, all for up to 8 hours. For 8.5 hours on its own. No groomer is going to be using their dryers all day like that, right? We're not going to actually have the dryers running consistently. And we don't really recommend going more than 10 to 12 hours at a time. That's a lot of work. So this van will handle it. This van will handle it. And if you are a power groomer and you want to go 14 hours, this van's got you back as well.
I don't want to. I have, but I don't want to.
I don't blame you.
Nice. All right, awesome. Thank you. I'll leave it rolling this time so I don't. Pretty much. Man, I had a cute thing where I was following a corgi because he had a cute ass, and I'm like,
you gotta go find the corgi.
I gotta go find the corgi again. Is what I gotta do. Thank you. Ooh. Sexy.
Oh yeah, one bigger. You want the bigger one or smaller? This one. Back? Let me check. So you just gotta be up and around that. Keep up and around that.
Sick. What? Oh. Well, nobody can see that. I'm filming. We'll get rid of that. Hi, I'm filming for the Traveling Groomers podcast to get the behind the scenes.
Oh, fun.
In front of the scenes of the show, and 100% still have tape stuck to my foot. Linda's my hero. See, nobody else bothered to tell me.
It's like, you don't want to be walking around with toilet paper on your shoes. You gotta say something to people.
Yes! At least it wasn't actually toilet paper.
Right.
Actually reminded me yesterday when one of the forklift guys, he kept like going over this one piece of sticky paper like every time, and then it would fall off, and he would do it again, and I'm like, I'm gonna get run over if I go over there, so I can't. So find anything fun, any good stuff?
Well, tell us about Refresh. We'll do a.
We had a border collie come by, and so you can see that we just removed the dead fuzzy undercoat. So it's a kind of Furminator alternative, but we don't like them. We don't like saying the F word, but it doesn't cause any cuts. It doesn't cut the hair. It's not sharp at all. So it's just going to pull out fuzzy dead coat. So it comes in short-haired and long hair and 3 different size heads.
Nice.
And you can buy them at Pet Store Direct and all for groomers.
Woohoo!
We love them.
All right, and important question for fellow East Coast people. Jet lag yet? Or what
I usually
time
don't
is
get
it?
it bad until I get home, and then I'll be zonked out at least a day. We were just talking about this because he goes to Australia and back.
I can't
so
even
he's
imagine.
Down to a science.
20 hours of flying.
Yeah, thank you.
We had as a guest on the podcast Angela from New Zealand, and she's just like, I tell my body it is not jet lagged, and you must go to sleep now. And I'm like,
I'm not going to bed till 4 a.m. here. It's crazy.
yeah. All right.
My body's old enough. It stopped listening to me. So,
Anthony. Hello.
That thing's not on, right?
It's totally on.
Oh, I'm like, that's not on, is it?
Yeah, but now you have to tell me about what's.
This is
I just saw this book.
Okay, so there's a couple things. New book came from Europe. Only person that is selling them is Annalisa. You can get the hand stripping book from Annalisa from here. You can order it from her through her PetX Solutions, or you can get it at Groom Expo when she's there.
Okay, so I have FOMO on education, so I'm gonna have to get one now.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
We can take care of that for you. But the bigger thing that we have to show you today is Annalisa has come up with an AI assistant that's going to help you check in the dogs without miscommunication between the client and the groomer. Or if dad drops off the dog and mom says, I want it this way, we can cut out that middleman and just say, we're going to get this approved. So she has created a system, and I'm going to take you over here and let you see it a little bit. Pardon me. So this is the AI assistant, and what this is actually going to do, I'm going to get over here, is going to show you your overall too about your total grooms, customers, new clients. It's going to give you an overview. But then it's also going to have it where you're going to select groom management. Okay, so we're going to start the session. Complete. Okay, so the groomers. Okay, we gotta start a new one. I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and start a whole new one.
Okay.
Let's start this session. Here we go.
Okay.
She just had somebody over here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and what it's gonna do is you're gonna generate what you want. You're gonna take in your notes, take that in for your client, and then over here, you're actually gonna put in what grooming instructions you want. And now this says like some basic 5, 7, 10 all over, and that's the picture. But let's say you want to have it a little longer. You're just going to simply put it in, and there is some preemptive ones in there for you already, and you're going to regenerate. It's going to take a minute to generate because of the internet service we have here. But there is preset ones in there as well.
So if you say what you want on the dog, it's going to generate an approximate how it's going to look.
Yes. Now these are of course not real life dogs. These are AI generated photos, but we did that on purpose. Well, she did this on purpose because you have people come in with the Caesar dog picture.
And they have a Maltese?
And they have Bichon. Yeah. But exactly, so they want their Caesar dog looking like that, or they have 4 hairs. So now it's going to have the little long on the longer legs. So now if you want to add skirt, or we'll put and skirt, I'll put on there instead. and skirt. Oh, look at me. I can't even spell. Sorry. And skirt.
Trying to type on a TV, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Technology and I do not go together. We really do not. Like, I'm surprised I even know how to turn on my phone. And so, again, we're going to let it generate. And after you do this, so if you have a client that's come to you a few times, all you have to do, you don't have to go through all this again. You can just hit duplicate, and the session's going to be there. The pictures are going to be there. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what's even better while this is generating. So, after the clients, you show the client that you're going to email that client the photo or the picture generated. They have to agree to it that is what they want. So if dad drops off the dog.
All right, so step into the frame. Since you designed this, I have a sassy question. Okay,
so it goes to email.
Sassy question.
It's got a disclosure here too. But here this goes to the pet parent, or if mom's at home and dad dropped off the dog, goes to them. And mom can agree from home. Or if the kid drops off the dog and says, shave my dog, and you send it to the mom, they're like, no. So Colin, she wants to ask you a question, Annalisa. This is a creator, Annalisa.
Hi, and Annalisa, I'm sorry that this is the first time you met me, and I'm going to be a wise ass.
That's just her.
But it's just me. It's
That's
not
just
personal.
concern already.
You should be. So what you're telling me is when we get those moments where the clients ask us for something and we picture it in our head and go, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. That means we can type out exactly what they want and it will generate a picture of the dog looking like a complete dumbass. And we can go, is this what you want? Because this is what you asked for.
Supposedly, yes.
Okay,
So
that's awesome.
you can write your own grooming instructions. So supposedly, yes, AI is going to be able to give you that image. But the way I approach it is I try to explain it to them and be like, why don't we do this instead?
Yes, but sometimes they're like, this is what I want, and you can't express to them without being snarky, because I can't always, I can control stuff not coming out of my mouth. But once it does, who knows? It's very difficult.
I'm right there. I can tell you this. I was joking with other people that came by today. I had a client coming with a Maltese, and she wanted me to groom it as a Westie, with straight hair and everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm still not a magician. So yes. I got to a point to have to tell a client, do you realize that the only thing that these two dogs have in common is the color, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So this one is gonna help you out a little bit. The other thing, I don't know if Sam actually showed you, being a groomer for so many years, what I did, I wanted to make it as easy as possible for everybody. So every breed has like 2, 3, or 4 pre-written grooming instructions. So you don't have to actually write anything.
So the breed standards are already in there. So if they want a breed standard,
they are the breed standards, but they also pet variation. So what is most common in a grooming salon? Let's say a Shih Tzu with a guard comb all over, round face, trim tail. You have it there. You just click and you pull up the image.
That's fantastic. It's thinking real hard.
You know what? Wi-Fi,
the Wi-Fi is
abandoning me.
That's okay. It will chump. And she's also very interested in the hand stripping.
I'm going to stop it for a second.
Running a grooming business can seem like trying to wear too many hats at the same time when you really just want to focus on your grooming. Enter a pet care virtual assistant trained in anything you need to help run your business day to day. From scheduling and reception duties to social media management, Internet Staffing Solutions has someone trained and ready to fit your needs so you can concentrate on creating those fantastic grooms that keep your business thriving. Check out internetstaffingsolutions.com for more info.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this works on phone, tablet, computer. It's web-based?
It's web-based, so just internet. You just need an internet connection.
Okay.
So what you're doing is this. Let's create one here. Let's create one here for Okay, I did a cat.
That's fine. That's okay.
It's
We like
okay.
cat. We do cats.
We're gonna do cats.
I love my kitty cats.
So Bacho, if I remember well, is a Persian because it's supposed to be my cat. So here you have pre-written grooming instruction. So you can just choose one, and let's say we're gonna do this one, whatever, lion cat. Here, if you want, you can also put all the tools that you're gonna use for that groom.
Okay.
And each tool has a lifespan. So every time you use it, it's gonna knock off one use. When you get to, let's say, a blade, a number 5, 30 use.
It'll
When
say
you
go
get to
sharpen your
25,
blade.
go sharpen your number 5. So you're gonna get here.
And when your scissors go, you gotta go with Mo. I mean, it's super AI, but it's
super-
also
yes.
super cute.
But the reason why I wanted to keep it kind of cartoonish is because I don't want to set that super high expectation with the client that then is gonna come pick up the cat or the dog and be like, but it doesn't look exactly like that
the
picture.
No, he does not going to look like a cartoon. That's brilliant.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hooray.
Pet Edge is the pet professional's choice for supplies and equipment from top brands. Check their website for new products, sales, and special offers. For a limited time, save 5% off your order with promo code TRAVELER5. Find what you need to succeed at petedge.com. All right, it is day 2. Say hi, Samantha. Oh, it's all right.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, traveling
Good morning, day
groomers. Day 2. All right. Let's see how busy this is. Oh, by the way, this is a very special show because this is the 75th anniversary of Super Zoo. What? Awesome sauce. Okay. Many seat coffee number 1. We have our own DJ? What? What is this happening here? What is happening? Super Zoo has a DJ. Of course, I didn't get me doing that at all, right?
I'm going to take it from you and do it for you.
Here. I'm still listening to the DJ.
She's jamming into Super Zoo, day 2.
All right, traveling groomers. If you don't know about the Purina Purple Leash Project, this is super important. Many domestic, they say about 48% of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving their house because they don't want to leave their pet behind and they can't take their pet to the shelter. In a lot of instances, the abusers will actively use their pets to control them and say, I'm going to kill that damn dog, I'm going to kill that damn pet. Whether or not you leave me, I'm going to kill that damn animal. So this is a very important project we will talk more about on the podcast at a later time. Right. All right, let's watch me get lost heading to the Wagga booth because this show is humongous.
We got ants being moved with a crowd.
Okay, right now we're more in the food and retail section.
Okay, it's just after 9 o'clock and we are already slamming. Let's see if I can find my way where I need to go. I see the logo thing. We're close. I'm going to find it. Look. Cute things will go this way. Oh, okay. I have to stop by this booth. Hi. I'm recording for the Traveling Groomers podcast. I just wanted to say hi. Oh, you can...
I know you. Were you at the Rocket Sheet? She's
over there somewhere. Evolution Shears. Hi. Okay. So I had to stop by here because one of my clients loves this. One of my clients actually keeps this to wash her dog in between. And I'm like, fantastic. Fantastic.
Well, it was so good to meet you. It was so nice. Thank you so much. Do you ever
So it is good, nice, all natural stuff made here. Ooh, that's nifty. I'm getting distracted. I haven't even made it to my booth yet, but I'm getting distracted and I just want to give you guys a shout out.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks. Nice to meet you. All right, here we go. All right, so the grooming area is all the way down that way. We'll get there later. For now, this is my home for the weekend, the Wagga booth.
No, that's okay. I'm all good.
All right, so now we are checking out. We'll slip into grooming. All right, I am. Morning. Okay, I may not have been recording before, so say hello.
Really? Hi everyone. How are you?
Good.
Take
48, because I apparently, at some point yesterday, I was just walking around like this. Because jet lag and tired and stuff, I don't know. Okay. Aha, here's where I needed to be. I got distracted by grooming. Ooh, it looks like we've got some two things going on. We're multitasking. We've got wires in the front and not creative. Abstract runway in the back.
Abstract design, you have 5 minutes left. Wire code, 1 hour and 45 minutes.
There we go. All right, so we are here at the Otero booth, and this is a dryer everybody's been talking about. Tell me about it.
Here's the new Otero Expo. So it's a dryer mainly to make it easier for groomers to dry their dogs by being able to put it on your neck and being able to dry freely without the hands.
Okay,
and
put it on. You got to model it for us.
So you tighten the neck as you would like, and then the cord goes around your head to the other side to balance the weight out. And then here there's the switch to turn it on. There's 2 speeds. This is a harder speed.
All right, wait a second. We got a very scientific way to test how the speed is. Wait, I can't get it. I can't get it. I need your help.
If you don't know where you're pointing, you have the laser. You see the laser?
Oh.
So you know where you're drying.
Okay, now I feel like there's a sniper going to pop out any minute, but very cool.
And then there's the heated option and the cool option.
Okay.
So,
All right.
And then you can adjust it as you're drying if you need different angles.
Sweet. How much do these retail for?
$149 here in the show. And retail is $156.
That's not terrible. That's not, God damn it, I wasn't going to spend money today. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Okay. Oh, wait, this one is pink. All right, wait. I just did a video for the Atero dryer, and this one looks similar, but it's pink. Tell me about this one.
Okay,
Because
better.
it's okay.
Yeah, so let me plug it in so we can do the demonstration.
Because, you know, we got to compare everything.
Right, so it's got a small box. Easy to plug in. So you can plug it into any outlets. And then it has 2 settings.
All right, let's do the hair test again. Wait. I can't get it. There we go.
And then it almost immediately consists your heat.
Okay. So you can get a little fluff drying going there.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and then the components on it are very easy to clean.
Oh,
within seconds
sweet.
to get to your filter.
And so you clean that out of the hair?
Yes, and it's also adjustable, so you can do it around the neck if that's the way you'd like to do it. You can do it on the shoulder. You can adjust it to however you'd like to use it.
Nice. And how much do these retail for?
$199 for the month of August, and it's free shipping.
Okay. All right.
And they just launched today.
Damn it! Now I have too many choices. This is why we come to shows. Thank you.
So much.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I like that handle. Oh, fancy. Uh-oh, can't go there. All right, hang on. We looked at how the Ryan's was before. Now look how beautiful this is. All set up, all neat, all fucking yes. Now we are gorgeous and ready to go. Look at all this room. Are you tired of buying cheap shears? Do you want to buy quality shears that are custom fit to your hand, but you're really a little afraid of paying an arm and a leg? Evolution Shears have you covered. No arms or legs required. Come on down, we will custom fit you. We are not the cheapest shears out there, and that is a good thing. Right, Mindy?
Can I have my leg back now?
Maybe? Okay, now it's recording. All right, Traveling Groomers, interviews on the fly. And here I am with another Chris because I had to find more Chris's. And we're going to talk about sanitation. Hello!
Hey there, Chris. Thanks for having me on. My name is Chris Quinlan. I'm with Health Technology Professional Products. And my background is environmental sanitation. And we created a brand for animal care over 30 years ago, a brand of cleaning, disinfecting, hygiene products, odor control products. My background is in environmental sanitation, and I was educated for the human healthcare industry. But I wanted to use my education here in animal care to raise the standards in companion animal care. That would include the groomers, the vet hospitals, the pet boarding facilities. Sanitation is truly important to all of our businesses because it really, for me, it's a life or death scenario. It's that important because our hygiene, our sanitation, and our immune systems are really what determines whether we get sick and how sick we get or how often we get sick.
Or how sick the pets in our care get because
that's exactly right.
The animal right before them had a problem and we're not disinfecting properly.
Yeah, basically it comes down, your immune system's the most important thing, and you want to make sure that you always get enough, that's going to determine how many germs it takes to make you sick. That's how it works. And so if your immune system, if you're getting enough sleep, you're eating right, or even with the groomers, who I always point out that your skin is part of your immune system, so you always want to make sure that you take care of your hands and your skin so that you don't have, if you can, I know it's difficult, no cracks or no modes of entry for bacteria or viruses to cause an infection. So your immune system is the number one, but then hygiene, which is reducing dirt and germs on you, is paramount, and sanitation is reducing dirt and germs in our environment of which we work. So, obviously hygiene is something that we do every day. Sanitation also is something that we should do every day. Sanitation is more of a process than any particular product, okay? It's the process of cleaning your facility and keeping the dirt and germ load down to a minimum. It's always going to be, it's a constant battle because you're constantly being inundated with people walking into your shops and your facilities. Is that Judy back there?
That was Judy back there. Don't worry, Judy. Your turn for an interview will come.
I know Judy for a long time now, but anyway, you guys, it's really important. It's really important to pay attention to that. We're all blessed to be in a repeat business where customers come to our shops and they want them to return over and over again. And how clean your shops are is really important. So
their nose can make the first impression.
It is.
You walk into a shop and wet dog, but you smell wet dog and pee and musty, and it's going to be a problem.
I really believe we're blessed to be in the repeat business. My wife, we owned a pet resort for 16 years, so we understand what you're up against on a daily basis. And but more people just need to put emphasis on the sanitation in their facilities, and they'll end up having a business, people that return time and time again.
Yeah.
So
I know we've talked about it before, but we cannot talk about it enough because it is that serious.
It is. It's for me, coming from human healthcare, it was a life or death deal because I was. There's a lot of infections that happen with people after they get to the hospital that are actually preventable. I'm talking about us as humans, and these are preventable through hygiene and sanitation, and so I don't care who you are, you're never going to be precluded from washing your hands. That's the number one way that you can keep yourself from getting sick and stopping the spread of germs to other people or between animals. I know that a lot of upper respiratory diseases, they'll say they're airborne and there's nothing you can do about it because they're airborne, but that's not actually true. A lot of it's on your hands. Your saliva gets everywhere. If you have a dog or a cat with an upper respiratory and you handle the animal, and then you handle other animals, this could be a cause of cross-contamination. So be very conscious of that, and hopefully we look for the signs of illness when they come into our shops so that we can, that's the first line of defense.
Having a good check-in process and having a good sanitation regime.
Protocols.
Protocols, the word I'm looking for.
How you go about it every day. And sanitation, just like hygiene, I would simplify it, because anything that you want to be repetitive, done on a regular basis with your people at your shop, you want to simplify it as much as possible, and that'll help you get it done on a regular basis. The more difficult you make things, the less likely they are to get done on a repeat regular basis. So you want to simplify it. You don't want to jump past the basics. I mean, sometimes if you're wondering about your germicide cleaner, if it says disinfectant on it and cleaner, I think you're going to be okay. If it does have a cleaner component to the product, it is designed to be sprayed on and wiped off, not sprayed and left on. And so, and plus, if you guys have any questions, you're always free to call me. This is my 35th year in the industry, and my goal is just to help everyone raise their standards of care. And so if anybody ever needs to get a hold of me, you can certainly text me on my phone number. I'm here to help if anybody needs it. I'm not here to sell you my products, but I can answer questions because this is my background.
Okay,
and
nice.
Is it okay to give them my cell phone?
Go for it.
Yeah,
you're fine with it.
My cell phone number is 951-283-9595. And I'm available to answer any questions. I'm not going to get you on the phone and try and convince you to use my brand, although we do have a good line of products. but I just want you to know I would be glad to just answer questions. If you have a product you have questions about, this has been my whole career is dealing with this type of stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you, Chris, for having me on this. And you groomers, I got to tell you guys, you're some of the most talented people I've ever met. Artistic and talented people. And so kudos to you guys.
Thank you. Well, enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks. Hello, traveling groomers. Look, I found one of you on the wild.
Hello.
Say hello,
Hi.
introduce yourself.
I'm Andy, and I own Profound Pound Mobile Grooming in Aurora Hills,
Woo!
California.
So tell me how you're enjoying the show. Hang on, I'm going to turn it around.
Okay, so far, it's my first Super Zuso. It's kind of overwhelming at first, but we really love it. One of the favorite things I love about this show more than any other is the business education has been so good. I feel like I get a lot of grooming education at like the Barkley shows, but this one is more specific for that fine tuning and
business stuff.
Yeah, and talking to people who are outside the grooming industry that have a lot of insight that I need. So.
Awesome. Did you make it all the way to the back yet? Have you yet done the entire show, or no? Because you've been taking classes.
So we've been popping in and out. So the first time we walked all the way to the very back and then walked our way forward in between the different education. So today we're making a full round of it. We're only in grooming section right now. So very little.
Yeah. I mean, the grooming section is a little bigger this year. It's expanded a little, but the amount of everything is insane.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy. I've gotten so many free samples already by just saying hi. So that's really great.
Okay, so that's what's big tip to anyone wanting to attend next year. Besides say hi for the free samples, like comfy shoes. What's your tip so far?
Shoes are a must. Comfy shoes. Mine are pretty. They're not as
Sneakers.
stylish. Yeah.
Hey, look, sneakers.
Yes. Wear something comfortable walking around. I love flowy dresses, that's just me, but definitely take your time, explore everything, look through everything. Stop and talk to people, even if you're a little nervous like I am. Talking to vendors is really important. Even if you don't know much about their brand, you should get to know them more. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, say hi. Sorry.
Two places. And then I have
it's winter time. Yeah.
Really?
our marketing team's looking at a lot of cool stuff on how to get that message. Some of it is proprietary, some of it.
I'd rather go.
Some of it
Oh, they both lead into the same way.
Hello, Smurfy. Can I say hi?
You can say hi.
Oh. No, the camera bad. Oh, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Okay, we got the other two new neck dryers. Now we are looking at the Gear Pad. And this one looks like it's going to be the one that comes home with me. I remember seeing this in Atlanta. So tell me about this.
So this is a neck dryer. It comes in 3 speed, low, medium, and high. Also it comes with 4 different temperature settings. So this is a mild, hot, and then you can switch to cold, and then warm.
Okay.
And it comes with a UV light, so you can see the green warm on the pad skin. Okay. And also you can see where you point it to the skin. So basically, you just put it over the neck, like this, and then squeeze a little bit.
And you can, once it's on your neck, you can adjust it as you see. Okay.
So you can point it to whenever you want.
And
it's like
it rotates. It's like a
360.
yeah, nice.
So you free up your hands like that.
Okay.
And then you can just do some flap dry.
Okay. I like it. All right. And does it come with like earplugs?
It comes in 3 pairs of earplugs.
Okay.
And also it brushes to clean the toggle filter here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right? So there's a lot of mechanical moving here, but it's important because I need to know the shortest distance to his foot. And I need to make my best informed guess. Now, I specifically didn't say specific
education. So here are some classes that I was able to
when I first started grooming. I'm like, and I could not get them. And I'm like, you know what, that's it. I'm gonna get a poodle and I'm gonna do the cuts I want.
To torture yourself to end the day.
Exactly. And so I...
Okay, I cannot actually believe who is here. Kim racing in.
Yes.
All right.
I'm back. I'm fine. How are you, Mary?
Pretty good. So you're here at Super Zoo.
Yes.
So are you coming back into the industry?
I am coming back into the industry. You will hear from me in January with wonderful breaking news.
Awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I expect to know ahead of time.
You will.
Okay. Very good. Are you enjoying the show here?
I am. It's wonderful. It's a little chilly in Vegas, believe it or not. Find yourself a convention center. But it's a wonderful show and so many new products out there. It's wonderful.
And Super Zoo actually is one of my favorite shows.
It is. It's one of the best.
Okay. Hey, Anthony. So we're here at Super Zoo. Tell me why you love Super Zoo.
Super Zoo is awesome. There are so many cool people. There are so many cool products here. You've got so much knowledge and there are so many classes to teach people what they need to know to help make them successful. And it's just a great time. And of course it's Vegas. Like
Put your glasses down. All right. Very good. Thanks, Anthony.
Of course. Thank you.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, Mary.
How's it going?
Good.
All right, so you guys are here at Super Zoo.
Yes.
So I guess first question is, why are you here at Super Zoo?
We come to all of the bigger trade shows so we can meet with groomers, get great feedback. We want to be able to provide everybody with great products, familiar faces.
Smile, Melanie. All right, and so you do have, now this won't air during Super Zoo, but you'll be at Hershey and Fun in the Sun.
That is
and
correct.
And you will have giveaways at your booth.
That is correct. So come see us at Hershey in Cocoa Suite 6. Every day we do a giveaway, whether it be Melanie's Mushu shears or clippers from Andis or Wall. And then at Fun in the Sun, we will also do the giveaways all 3 days.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm here with Sean Gadini and Judy Cantu Thacker. So why are you guys here at Super Zoo?
Well, I'm here this weekend working for Wall, so we are throwing out some education to the groomers, introducing them to all of our new products, and just kind of connecting with everybody. It's always nice to come to a trade show because I don't care how long you've been grooming or what your skill level, your education level, you always need that good connection with the groomers, especially if you're mobile because you're always by yourself. Of course, we do that because we don't like people, but we love the dogs. But it's always nice to talk to people that are going through the same things you are, and just kind of hang out and do the whole groomer thing.
Okay, Sean, what about you?
I was mobile for 4 years, but I was so slow. I didn't make any money. And then the fire burned us out, so that was probably a good idea. But I'm here. Actually, I moved an hour away in Pahrump about a year and a half ago. And I came to take Mindy Dinwiddle's geriatric certification.
That's
course.
a good program.
It's the very first one, and I was blown away at all the little things I knew. And I've worked for veterinarians, so I thought I knew a lot, but I learned even more.
Awesome.
So just hanging out and seeing people I haven't seen in years.
Hey, Anthony. So we're here at Super Zoo. Tell me why you love Super Zoo.
Super Zoo is awesome. There are so many cool people. There are so many cool products here. You've got so much knowledge, and there are so many classes to teach people what they need to know to help make them successful. And it's just a great time. And of course, it's Vegas. Like,
put your glasses down. All right, very good. Thanks, Anthony.
Of course, thank you.
Did it do it? Did it do it? Did I make technology work, Mary?
I believe you did.
Woohoo! By the way, and this part I'm leaving in because it is funny. I think it is peak. I think I've reached peak Gen X when I was simultaneously providing tech support for a boomer and a millennial. Like literally at the same time, I was helping someone in person with their computer and on the phone with my mother.
Okay.
That's like some kind of Gen X nirvana, like la. I am not just boomer light. I can actually make technology my bitch. La. So that's fun.
Okay.
So, hi guys. I don't know what episode this is either. It's either 306 or 307, and we'll figure that out. Because
if we're listening to it, we've already figured it out.
Well, yes. By the time you're listening to it, you'll know what episode it is. At the time we're recording it, because what had happened was the intent behind this particular episode is I was going to get all this footage at Super Zoo, and I wound up working a booth. So I got some footage. And then I looked around and went, I have like 15 minutes of footage because I was not able to walk that much or interview that much. And it's, so then I made the second rookie mistake, which was saying, well, Mary, why don't we smoosh Super Zoo and Hershey together, and I'll get some footage at Hershey and I'll do some stuff at Hershey. Because what happens every goddamn year, Mary?
I mean, I don't know why you think you're going to get footage at a trade show.
I don't know either. But what happens every year is somebody goes, and I'm often named somebody, we'll totally get together at Hershey. We'll do XYZ at Hershey. And then Hershey happens, and no. I open my drawer and find I have negative spoons because
problem with it, the reason I love the show is also the reason it's a problem for a lot of people. Okay, this show is so high energy.
It's high energy. We broke attendance records this year.
I don't doubt it. All right, so you have a lot of people, a lot of energy flying back and forth. Most of it good, some of it not. But for some people, that overwhelm, I think, who was I talking to? They brought their child, their young child, to the show, which is all well and good.
I stole a baby.
Okay, but when they got home, that poor kid literally was just bouncing off of walls.
I did give the baby back.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I am so past that. I mean, like, yeah, that's a cute kid.
I can throw some pictures up in the video portion, because what I did do, I think Saturday night was when I full on realized with my entire being that there was no footage going to happen. There were no interviews going to happen. It was not. I was done. I was done. And let me get this. Let me make this clear. I am not complaining, y'all. I love Hershey. I love talking to so many people. I love working at the Evolution booth. It's just a lot because you're on, and then you get to the end of the day, and we're in the lobby, so it's like 8:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night.
Yeah, plus you're standing all day.
And oh my God, my ankle was not.
Does Abby have floor mats for you guys?
Sometimes, I think, that's not, my ankle just doesn't like standing ever since the surgery, like in one position. So the floor mat's not necessarily going to help. It's just a standing. I mean, yes, no, floor mats will help, but it's still going to be a thing. Like there's still going to be issues.
If you're standing for 10 hours straight, yeah, it is going to be a thing.
Yeah. So I could be walking on 4 inches of floor mat, but for 10 hours straight, it's still going to hurt. You're still going to, yeah. So the end happens, and I'm like, now I had 4 things I was supposed to social, and okay.
I cannot remember the last time I went to any party that they had, whether it's Barclay or WPA or.
All right. I had every intention of going to the party, but through a series of unfortunate events, DoorDash with my dinner didn't get there until 9:50 p.m. So I hadn't stopped by the party because I was waiting for food, so I wouldn't be hangry and cranky, because everybody looked gorgeous. Oh my God, the masquerade theme, y'all went above and beyond, and everybody worked went amazing on their outfits. And I didn't want to be hangry at that. I wanted to be able to appreciate. And at a certain point, I just went, I'll appreciate the pictures tomorrow and next week. I'll appreciate the pictures next week. That's what I'll appreciate, because
mostly what happens, I mean, because the shows are exhausting.
The shows are exhausting.
Is that I'll go and I'll make an appearance, and I'll make sure certain people see that I was there.
That was my intention.
And then I leave.
Didn't happen. It didn't happen.
You know, I don't know. I was there. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, so-and-so saw me. You didn't see me? That's crazy. I was there. That was a thing that happened.
And what was it? The last party I was at, the food was actually really good. I think it was a WTA. I think no, it was Tacoma.
I'm trying to remember the party
They
that I missed there too.
no, you were there.
I
You
was
were
there.
dancing. Yes, you were. I
Oh.
saw
Okay, see, I was there.
the food there was really good, so I filled up.
Wait, was that they had a cotton can? No, cotton candy was. Yeah.
No, they did have cotton candy there, but
Oh, okay.
they also had pastries.
Okay, that's right. They did. They did have good food.
And what the way to my heart is food.
Yeah, that is the entire reason for a party. That's is food at these things. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I'm gonna cry, Uncle. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
So anyway, I did not go to Hershey this year, and I haven't been in a couple of years because it is too much of an issue for me to get there.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
So it really turns into a full day of traveling both directions.
Well, anytime you're going from coast to coast, it's pretty much a full day of travel.
Yeah. Plus going from west, I'm starting out
Yeah.
heading west to east, and it's like red eyes or stupid early in the morning flights.
Because you lose half the day.
So yeah, coming back is not so bad because I'm gaining 3 hours, which I can just go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. My friends at shows are like, when I'm on the West Coast, they're like, "Why exactly are you leaving at 10 o'clock at night?" I'm like, because I'd like to have some day when I get home, and I sleep well on planes.
Oh, I don't.
Apparently, I just sleep well because
my husband sleeps well on a plane. It irritates the crap out of me because he'll be snoring away. And I'm like freaking dying because we're going out now to see someone on the East Coast. And so he's sleeping. He's very happy. I'm dying. I'm exhausted. So I just make him drive everywhere.
Okay, that works.
That
and
works.
then you fall asleep on him in the car?
I can sleep in a car. I can sleep on a train. I can sleep on a bus. But I cannot sleep on a plane, and I don't know why.
Air pressure?
Somebody can what? I'm sure there's a reason. No reason. So I was not at Hershey, so regale me about all the stuff I missed at Hershey.
I would love to, but I also miss them because I was working at the booth. So all this fantastic drama-rama that's going on is just, I'm like, oh, okay, that happened. Okay. I missed 90 to 98% of the drama-rama. And I'm okay with that. I'm trying not to add to it. But all I'm going to say is, I hope y'all bought stock in popcorn like 3 weeks ago. Because that's all I'm going to say. Just buy the stock in popcorn. Because it's like a tennis match. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to let it alone. But let's see. We are Susan Lucci once again. So what I am going to do, I am going to say thanks to everyone for nominating us, because I do get a little discouraged every now and then. And I'm like, what are we doing this for? But then we get nominated and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's nominations among our peers. That's important. That means something. That is of value to me because that means you guys thought enough of us to nominate us. And then we don't win. And I go, well, I didn't need a medal anyway to be validated, but it's nice because everyone really, I'm sorry. Medals are just nice. They're just nice. You can't, you can't say they're not.
Yeah, there's something about it.
There's just something about it that is nice. But what I am going to say is what's even better is when people come up to the booth and are like, by the way, love the podcast. I listen to you guys all the time. I'm glad it's there. That keeps me going anyway. I don't know about you, Mary.
Keeps me going. And there's really, because I got all these posters up on the wall. And we've been nominated quite frequently. But for the most part, it's us and the Groom pod that have longevity.
And I'm not saying anyone else won't. We just don't know yet. But I'm glad to see that.
And Groom pod has more episodes than we do.
Oh well, yeah, they started before us, but
they started before us. I believe they started a full year before us. So
I think so. But hey, both of us are still trucking along.
Yep.
And I'm just glad that there is such a full choking. Oof. I'm just glad that it's such a full category.
Yeah, it is. It's not like some of the categories where they either discontinue it or they add it to something else. It's its own category for a while. So there's that.
Yeah. I mean, is it still vlog, blog, or podcast?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get one for 2023. It's that, but we didn't get the poster for 2024, Todd.
Yeah, no, I've already had a conversation with Todd.
Or 2025.
Yeah.
Todd, my love.
Yep. Don't worry, I will be on that.
I have zero doubts. So I wish I could tell you more, but my brain was overwhelmed. I will say, although there was at least one shoplifting incident that we know about, I know one booth in particular that was hit the past 2 years was not hit this year at all.
Oh, nice.
So something is going right. Something's happening. Good. It's hard to say, but there is some improvement in that category.
Good. It should be an enjoyable experience for everybody.
Oh, I cannot wait until I get my speaker review packets back, because I don't know if this person actually wrote it, but like at the end of the class, after I was like, okay, thank you, and she's filling out her form, and she's like, so would it be wrong if I wrote on here what's the best thing you learned from today's class? Would it be wrong if I wrote that men can do Kegels too? That was the most amazing thing they learned in my class? I told her to do it. Do it. Listen, men have a pelvic floor as well. Those are the muscles Kegel exercises strengthen. It's not just, I'm trying to debate exactly how far I want to go and what wants to come out of my mouth, Mary. What wants to come out of my mouth?
Don't disappoint the listeners, Chris.
Okay, it's not just about tightening your cooch. It's not about sex. It is about not wetting yourself as you get older. But apparently I need to add some medical diagrams to my wellness class because there was at least 3 guys and I was like, okay, I'm not ignoring you. Men can do Kegels too. It's very important. It's important for your prostate health. It's important for everything health down there. So.
Okay.
So, and I also want to say to our listeners 2 things regarding both the podcast and all shows in general. Mary, did we just have an entire conversation about things we weren't going to talk about, and I'm going to kind of talk about it now?
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently. So all I'm going to say is those speaker evaluation forms, you do not have to sign your name to them. They are anonymous. If you have a problem with someone or something regarding the show, the speakers, the contest, the education, you can find blank speaker evaluation forms in every classroom. And you can write down all the things because it's the showrunners who need to know this information.
Yep.
And they can't fix what they don't know is a problem. Like if they don't know. Yeah.
They don't have documentation.
Yes. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that goes for the showrunners, that goes for the competitions, that goes for Groom Team. Neither Groom Team nor Barkley nor WPA nor any of the smaller shows, if they don't have a documented problem, they can't fix your problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you see something, say something, y'all. Even if it's about, okay, well, if it's about me, please say it to my face, but you can write it on a form anyway. If you're like, I didn't know anything about this Chris Anthony, and I went in one of her classes and she was wildly inappropriate. Well, I would like to think I was only mildly inappropriate during some of my classes, but.
Yeah, no. That was.
But,
not as probably, I'll give you a little credit.
What?
Maybe.
I was mild. I was there every so often it's like, oh, I said that. I said that out loud. I can't. I've gotten better though. I've gotten better. It's not like Mary, did I tell you about the very first time I gave the very first version of my ergonomics class?
No, but you could tell me.
Oh, it was, y'all. So it was for a WPA show. It was the first time I gave the class. It was brand spanking new. So I was nervous. There were many butterflies. And there was like 100 people in the class. It was huge. And it was in Atlanta, and this was the South, and I was lectured like, okay, don't cuss, be professional, be this, be that, So I'm like, okay, be professional. You know, not like no, I am professional, but you know what I mean? Not like my normal, just whatever self. So I'm doing the crowd chatting with at the beginning of the class and doing a little warm up and the where are you from and this sort of thing. And I went, and I put my email on the slide, but I don't check my email that often. So if you email me and I don't answer it, don't just be like, oh, well, she's a cunt and not, answering me. And I just went, the C word flew out of my mouth and I just did the slow-mo with my hand over my mouth. Like, I'm just stood there like, oh. like not believing that that flew out of my mouth in Atlanta with about 30 people in the room. And thank God half of them just laughed. They're like, mostly because they saw my face and my reaction to that. I'm like, oh, Mo.
I was in a workshop with Angela Compe where she dropped the F-bomb. And that was the same thing, hand over her mouth. And then she threatened all of us.
Oh, wait.
Don't you dare put that on the evaluation.
Yeah, so you didn't put it on the evaluation, but you're just laying it out there on a podcast.
It was like, I don't know, 10 years ago. I'm sure she's over it.
Angela, it was not my idea. You're still the wind beneath my wings.
Oh yeah, I love Angela.
I serenaded her once. I'll tell you that story off air. I think I did already, but whatever. Yeah. So like these are the reasons though we go to shows, to feed off that energy, to bring some of that back into our grooming salons, because it's more than Hershey in particular. It's more than the sum of its parts. It's not just great contests. It's not just great vendors, great speakers. It's all of the attendees. It's all of the energy. And it hurts my heart when I hear people not being nice or not appreciating the people who come, because I hear it all the time behind the booth that they were like, well, thank you so much for spending all that time with me. You spent all that time with me. And I wasn't even able to buy something this year. And I'm like, you're literally the reason I'm here. I am here to talk to you. There's no reason to be snarky about it. But it's that energy and that feel and that camaraderie where we're sitting in a class and talking about things that are relatable and looking around and going, oh, it's not just me. It's not just me who has problems with working a 6-day week and facing burnout and getting tired. And full confession, Mary, I laughed a little when I saw what classes I was giving, because I joke on some of the wellness classes, but I mean it with all my heart. I say it in a joking manner, but it's 100% true that I teach these because I need to remind myself. And I need to remind myself to take care of myself and to do these things. But I found it hysterical that I rolled into Hershey with my social battery, the lowest it's been in months. And I'm going to talk about wellness. I'm like, oh God, but I needed it. And I actually do feel a lot better after the weekend. Once I recharged a little bit, I feel better overall. But there's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. Only the teeniest bit overwhelmed. You got to hear about part of that right before we hit record, because my phone rang again that was the third one today, Mary.
Okay.
Some days it's nothing. Some days it's constant. So yeah, it's a lot, but I am still count myself as blessed that I get to go to these shows.
Yeah. You know what? Same here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make it to Hershey before I totally wrap it up for myself.
Yep. And now I got to call one of our sponsors. I thought for sure I was going to get a quick video with one of our sponsors because I needed a new box of wet pet towels, and now I got to email them. I was like, they're always at Hershey. I'll just pick up a case.
They were not there.
They were not there.
Or at least I didn't see them. I didn't see them listed on the program. I will be really mad if they were there and I missed them. I really will be upset. But I didn't see them on the list of exhibitors on the website.
Okay.
Anyway, I promised you this would be a 20-minute because it's going to be an amalgam of things. And I believe I do have some footage coming for Hershey that I'm going to put after this because it's going to be awesome. I have no idea what it looks like.
Okay.
It'll be a surprise for all of us.
Okay. No. All right.
All right. Awesome sauce. Anything else you want to say, Mary?
Well, I got to go make dinner.
Go make dinner. Guys, keep going to trade shows. Keep on keeping on. And happy grooming and safe travels. All right. Bye.
Oh my God, so hot. Yeah.
And in first.
My shears are the only ones.
Tension, so it's just gliding. You're not having literally no rev whatsoever.
Really?
Well, that was fun. But now it's time to head home. We hope you enjoyed listening as much as we enjoyed chatting with you. If there are any topics you'd like us to discuss or guests you want to see join us on this crazy road trip of ours, let us know in the Traveling Groomers Facebook page. Don't forget to thank our sponsors. And see you next week, guys. Safe travels!